On board.
Hi, Rahul. Hi, everyone.
All right, boys and girls, before we get the party started, a couple of things. These guys are really, really amazing people and they are students of SDA Bocconi. And Saitya is the placement head of SDA Bocconi and plays in ABN Bev, which is an amazing company. Congrats, Saitya. Good job.
Thank you, Rahul. Thank you so much.
Great. And we've got Vansh. Vansh is the big one here. Vansh has got a PPO as well. So PPO is pre-placement offer. Once you guys join a business school, uske andar jaake if you do a great internship, you guys can get a PPO. And Vansh with Microsoft. Vansh, welcome on board again.
Thank you so much, sir. Happy to be here.
That's lovely. And we got Bhavya Bhatia, the girl with all smiles. Bhavya is a non-engineer and she's plays with Nika. Bhavya, welcome on board.
Thank you so much, Rahul. It's lovely to be here. आपकी videos बहुत देखी हैं. आज बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है that we're on the other part of it.
I tell all my students, कुछ तो motivation रखो कि now you listen to me. Once you guys crack a business school, then you guys need to come and be on the same flat platform. That's lovely.
Living the dream.
Living the dream. नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं. But I'm glad. Were my videos helpful थोड़ा बहुत in your journey?
Sir, for me it was.
Actually,
I
very
used to
helpful.
watch your.
Yeah.
No, go for it, Bhavya.
Yeah, I was just saying कि throughout when I was preparing for my exams, sir आप ही की video बार देख के बहुत inspiration भी मिली है and techniques भी सीखे हैं, so very helpful indeed.
I'm glad. Chaliye, now it's your time to give it back to the students. By the way, once you guys get placed with Nika or Microsoft or ABNB, it's time to give back to the world. That's the reason you are here. And these are great kids. People are listening to us. I always tell my students, my objective of doing this YouTube and stuff is to inspire people. And you guys are working with different brands in all the various segments of the world. And by the way, these two guys are joining in from Milan. Vansh, tu Milan mein hai, and I think Saitya is in Milan, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Superb. And people who join SDA Bocconi, placement तो अच्छा चलो अलग है. One campus is in Milan as well, तो ये अलग ही chill करते हैं. How is it? पढ़ाई के अलावा, do you guys get some time to go out as well?
We've been using every spare second to be traveling. Sirf Milan or Italy nahi, we've been traveling to other EU countries as well. So it's a really, really fun semester. पढ़ाई तो हो रही है, but उसके साथ we really have been traveling like crazy.
That's so
like
amazing.
you have to make the most of it when you are here, because you have to plan your weekends with your classes, but you get a lot of time also if you are very effective.
It's like we need to get the assignments, exams, everything in order. But then we still can find a little bit of time to chill.
Superb. Great. So let's get to the game, boys and girls. They are on this channel today to tell you how to get the best placements inside के लिए पहले preparation क्या करनी चाहिए. Most of these people are going to listen to this video much more before they're actually sitting inside business school. Whether you go to IIM Ahmedabad, SPJain Bombay, or you sit as their juniors at SDA Bocconi, what are the few things? I'll start with Saitya. Saitya, you head the placement committee as well, where I'm a place comma 2009 edition, but you have to go through the entire rigor of checking the resumes of the students. What are the one or two top things you want to tell all these listeners to us? What are the things they should be doing right now?
I think irrespective of what background they come from, they all need to aspire to be on a platform of which they can jump. Because once you come into a business school, you're going to have a million opportunities in front of you. And if you're not ready to take them, then you're going to be completely lost while everybody else moves ahead. So I think a little bit of pre-preparation before joining a B school is extremely important. Whether you're coming from a commerce background, you're coming from an engineering background like I did, and whether you have work experience or you're an absolute fresher, you still need to do a little bit of preparation. This could be either doing small internships before joining. This could be doing courses on maybe something like Coursera, Google Digital Garage, LinkedIn Learning. There are so many options out there. It could even be something as simple as watching YouTube videos in what you're interested in, because all of these are going to incrementally add to everything that you do in a B school.
Superb. So one is certifications, another piece is your own learning. So wherever you guys can keep learning, that's going to be helpful. Bhavya, I'm going to go to you. You cracked Nika right now. Anything you think what worked good for you?
I think my summer internship was also in brand management, which really helped me to prepare for the final process at Nika, because the role that was offered was also brand management. So the best advice that I can give is कि जो भी आप सीखते हो, you need to continuously relate to it and also keep applying it in whatever you're doing every day. Group projects से लेकर can be big internships that you're doing. Just keep applying and learning, and that really can take you forward.
Superb.
So-
I'll come to the B school experience in a while. I'll ask you, Saitya and Bhavya, what are the few things you learned in your first semester which you used in your interview as well. But before that, we'll go to Vansh. Vansh is a clever guy. तो भाई एक होता है कि बी स्कूल के अंदर घुसो, बेस्ट प्लेसमेंट लो, और एक होता है पीपीओ लो. वंश, मैं भी यार पीपीओ होल्डर हूँ. तू 2021 के रिसेशन का है और मैं 2009 के रिसेशन का हूँ. एंड यू नो आई गॉट लाइक नियरली 10-11 years back. What went right for you? By the way, भाई तीनों का वर्क एक्सपीरियंस अलग अलग है. Bhavya sits with 1.5 years experience, non-engineer. Satya sits with Satya, zero, fresher.
Zero experience.
And you're a non-engineer as well?
I'm an
engineer
I'm
from
a master.
engineer, fresher, उसके बाद masters as well from Bitch Pilani, right?
Yes, with Pilani campus. Yeah.
Bitch Pilani campus, क्या बात है. और उसके बाद Vansh has got 3 years experience and he's also an engineer. Great. Vansh, PPO लेने के लिए क्या क्या चीज़ें इन लोगों को अभी दिमाग के अंदर रखनी चाहिए, much more before their actual college begins?
I would say first consider which kind of industry you want to get into. You'll get a lot of options when you get into the B school, right? If there's a company I, or there's a company I, you'll be like, should I apply here? It's the package that says, should I apply here? Don't consider that. Consider which industry you want to get into and how keen you are in that specific role. Role and industry matters a lot. You will get same companies, companies from the same industry offering different roles also. So consider that very specifically and see if these companies give you a PPO option or not. Because many companies would come give you an internship, but you will not get an opportunity for a PPO. Two things to consider when you are applying for an internship. To prepare before your B school, I think you should keep up with first you decide which industry you want to get into and then keep yourself up to date with everything that is happening. Because जब आप interview दे रहे होंगे, you need to be on top of things and ahead of the competition per se.
Great.
And then when you get past the phase, once you get into the internship, you from that day don't lag. Don't think कि अब तो मेरे को internship मिल गया, I'm going to wait for the next 6 months, chill and then start my internship. So I used to look into the industry daily on a daily basis. I used to follow people from my the business line I got the internship into. I used to follow those individuals and see what all they were doing. Over the next 6 months, I understood the pattern before entering the company and for the summer internship.
Great.
So these are the kind of things you should have in your mind.
That's so amazing. So people who are listening to us, boys and girls, if you now placement reports are out, the companies are out, you want to go to consulting, you want to go to Nykaa, you want to go to FMCG, online marketing company, you want to go to ABN Bev, which is parent company of Budweiser, everything is out. What Vansh rightly said, start imagining that thing. If you want to get into consulting, you're done with your CATs of the world, pick up 1 or 2 consulting projects. I was just talking to someone today this morning. There was a guy who did a consulting project for a Kiryana store on his, on his street. And he spent about 1 week with him on the Kiryana store, 7 to 8 hours spending time. And actually, he launched WhatsApp business for him. He said, now you can take orders on WhatsApp as well. See, I did that for you. And and he understood why he's placing Lux Sabun sabse upar, because the margins are more. And he understand like why he's not kept olive oil, because that's his only family in the whole street who's using olive oil. Why would the Kiryana store? So such kind of things help you, and people are wooed by such things if you guys can do that much before. Great, that's so amazing. Thank you so much for your time, Saitya, Vansh, and Bhavya. This is lovely having you on board, and and you were students long back, and now you are coming on the channel and helping more people. Boys and girls who are listening to us, drop in a comment, drop in a profile. We'll check your profile, and also if you got some dream company where you want to work, drop in the comments and I'll be replying to you as well. Thank you so much, Saitya, for your time. Thank you so much, Vansh. Thanks so much, Bhavya. Take care.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
sir.
Good luck,
It was
guys.
lovely being here, sir.
All the best.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care. Thank you.
Bye-bye.